and I'm back from Glossier today. So to tell you a little bit about Glossier, Glossier is a 100% cruelty-free brand, so this is one of the reasons why I really gravitated towards it. It's something that is really important to me and I look for in any makeup or skincare brand that I'm interested in. Not all of their products are vegan, but some of them are, so if that's something that's important to you, make sure that you check the product that you're interested in to see whether it is vegan or not. So I've tried some of their skincare products before, but the reason why I went into the shop today was because I was more interested in their makeup products this time. But all of their products are primarily online because it is a America-based brand and I'm in the UK. So I didn't feel very comfortable buying any makeup products online. Especially with my complexion, it's really hard for me to find a foundation that matches my skin tone as it is, but having to do that online was even more difficult. So I was always a bit skeptical about buying their foundation and their concealer just because it was completely impossible for me to do a proper shade match, and it would be a waste of money for me to order something and then realize it's not the right skin tone for me. So the reason why I bought it now is because they have a pop-up and they have a pop-up store in Covent Garden. So I was able to go in, meet some of their lovely staff, get a match done on my skin, and now I feel confident that I've bought the right shade for my skin. I'll leave a link in the description below so you guys can see exactly where the shop is in Covent Garden and when it's open till. Cool, let's get into it. So here's the little bag that they gave me. It's very cute packaging. It's got the millennial pink in there. If you know anything about Glossier, that's like their staple colour. And it's really easy to hold as well. It's made of cards, so it's good for the environment. Really nice. So yeah, let's get into the products. Before I start looking at any of the makeup products, there was a couple of skincare products I bought, so I'll go through that first and then we'll get into the makeup. As you can see, everything is like packaged in these like zippy bags as well, bubble wrapping. And if you order stuff from online as well, it comes like this, so you know all your products are quite safe and secure and haven't been damaged in transportation. This is their solution. Basically, it's an exfoliator. They recommend using this kind of, once a day, using it after you've cleansed it, put it on a cotton pad and then pump it out. But from my knowledge and I've known what ingredients in here, I don't think I'll use it as a toner as they've explained, and I definitely won't be using this daily. This is more of a 2 to 3 times a week chemical exfoliant that you can do. It does depend on your skin, but because I have a bit more of a sensitive skin, I think I'm going to be a little bit more cautious. But because of the ingredients in here, I would recommend to you guys also don't use this every day. Use it once or twice or 3 times a week depending on your skin. There are 2 different types of exfoliants that you can get. You can get physical exfoliant, which kind of has something in it like a scrub basically, or you can get chemical exfoliant, which the chemicals are used to kind of do the exfoliation. I prefer chemical exfoliant, even though it sounds scary, like, oh, I'm putting chemicals on my skin. It's actually more gentle exfoliator, so I always prefer doing this. This bad boy has 3 different types of exfoliants in it, so even though they're saying you can use it daily, it's not that gentle. It's quite potent of a chemical exfoliant. It is very interesting packaging. I've kind of give it to you in this foil, and then in that foil is the bottle. So to get into the ingredients that it's got in it, it's got salicylic acid, which is a beta hydroxylic acid, a BHA. That is one of the chemical exfoliants that can go deeper into the skin and really unclog those pores. So if you've got whiteheads or blackheads, BHA is really good at attacking those and really getting into the skin and getting rid of the gunk. It's got 0.5% of salicylic acid in it, which is quite a good protein percent of BHA. So that is the first chemical exfoliant. Then it also has AHA. AHA is good for if you've got a discoloration, hyperpigmentation, and it works more at the surface level of the skin. Get rid of the dead skin cells and give you newer skin. And there's 2 different types of AHAs that's in this product. Lactic acid, which is kind of like a milk produce, and glycolic acid. Glycolic acid is probably one of the most popular AHAs. You see it quite a lot in quite a lot of different skincare products. So those are the AHA, and then it's also got PHA in. Now PHA is a new chemical exfoliant, really. It's quite new in the skincare market for now. It's meant to be a more gentle chemical exfoliant targeted at more the sensitive skin people. Its molecular size is bigger than BHA and AHA, so it does the job of exfoliating, but it does it in a more gentler level. So this is why maybe you might think that it's got PHA in it, oh great, I can use it every day. No, because it's got the salicylic acid and the glycolic and the lactic acid. I really would not recommend using those 3 acids on your skin every day. A PHA might be gentle enough if you don't have sensitive skin to use every day. But because this has a blend of all 3 in it, I would not recommend you trying this up every day. If you want to try just a PHA only toner, the Inky List do a PHA toner, and I think that just has PHA in it. Apart from the 3 chemical exfoliants in it, also has a few gentle ingredients in there as well. So it's got aloe, which is really good for soothing and calming the skin, and it also has niacinamide, which is one of my favorite ingredients, which is really good at uneven textures, redness and pores. So this is a really good, looking at the ingredients wise, a good chemical exfoliant. I'm looking forward to using theirs again 2 or 3 times a week. Got so much stuff in here. Oh yeah. I literally bought so much stuff. They have like 3 little bags of these in there. I also got their mangobalm.com. And they have 8 different balm flavors, I guess. Some of them, you've got the original, which is untinted, no flavors in there. And then you've got a few of them which have they have maybe a little bit of tint in there, but mostly untinted with a different flavor. Or you can get some tinted ones as well. But I went for the mangobalm.com. It smells gorgeous. It actually smells like mango, and the packaging is very pretty. It's not like a glossy finish, it is just a normal balm finish. Ingredient wise as well, there isn't anything amazing in there. It's just like a normal balm that you can even get in like a Boots or something, but I just really wanted to try it because there's so much on Instagram about this and so many people talk about this lip balm being amazing. And the packaging was really cute, and I really like the scent, so I thought why not. But if you don't, I wouldn't say this is a must-have ingredient for them. It wouldn't be on the top thing, I would say, for you to try from them, because it's just like a generic lip balm. But I really liked it because I liked the smell of it, and I wanted a new lip balm. Now we can finally move on to the makeup. The the first makeup ingredient that I'll be talking about is their Cloud Paint blush, basically. I think some people use it as a lip as well, but it's meant to be cheek color, so they call it cheek color, which is basically a blush. It's like a cream blush, and I've wanted this product for quite a long time. Because, like I said, I've got combination skin, my cheeks do get a little bit oily, but I wanted a cream blush to give me a little bit more of that like natural looking look. And when I was looking at some of the images and like reading some of the stuff online, this blush does give you like a very like natural kind of glow to your face. So this is why I went a bit crazy and I got 3 different shades. They have 6 shades, so I basically bought half of their blushes that they have available. And some of the shades were a little bit lighter, so I just didn't think it'd go with my skin tone. But these ones definitely I thought would go with my skin tone. They're a little bit more deeper than some of the other ones. So yeah, they are meant to be really lightweight. When I tried it on in the shop as well, they are. You just pump a little bit into your finger and you pat it in to your skin, and it just gives that really like nice, gorgeous, natural looking finish. So the 3 colors that I got, one was Dusk. This is more of a like brown deeper look. So I think this will probably be, it's got a little bit of shimmer in it as well, so it will be more of like a bronzy kind of goddess look. I think we could do with this one. The next one that I got was Haze, which is kind of a deep purpley one. So this is when I want my cheeks to look really, really rosy. I think I'd go for this. Might look nice in the nighttime as well, a bit more of a glam look. But again, because all of these are so natural looking anyway, they won't be crazy glam. You may want to go over with a powder blush. And then the last shade that I went with is Storm. This is like a deep red. I just thought it'd go really lovely with my complexion, give me that natural looking rosy glow to my skin. So yeah, those are the three green blushes that I got. Right, so the next makeup product I'm going to talk about is the Glossier Stretch Concealer in the shade G6. They have 12 different shades, so a good variety of shades. They will, like, you know, they're in 1,000 shades because when you try it on, it does kind of blend into your skin and adjust your skin a little bit. I like my concealer at the moment, but I wanted something a little bit thicker, and this is a little bit more of a creamier texture than a liquidy texture. So that makes it very, very buildable, and I think the reason why they call it stretch is because it kind of stretch along your eyes and kind of sit nicely without being too cakey, to give it a little bit more of a natural look. The main reason why I wanted to go to the Glossier is to get the concealer and the foundation to give myself more, when I want to give myself more of a natural makeup look rather than give myself a bit more of a glam look. But I feel like I could use this concealer because it's so buildable. I could use it in a bit more of a glam look, night look if I wanted to as well. Another reason why I really wanted to get Glossier makeup is because it is also focusing on the skin. So some of the ingredients they have in there are also good for the skin. So they're keeping that in mind when they're formulating their makeup products, which I think is so important. There's some makeup brands that forget that this is going to be on our skin. They do need to cater for our skin. That is more skincare with just shades in there. That's what makeup should really be, skincare with tints in there to match your face. So the ingredients that this has in there is beeswax, which I've never used beeswax on my skin before. I have on like lips and things like that. So I'm interested to see what this would look like, but I guess that will give it that kind of stretch, buildable type of feeling to it. It also has cocoa butter in it, so it will be very nourishing for your skin, along with avocado oil or jojoba oil. So those are again very hydrating, nourishing for the skin as well. So it's a good concealer. Looking at the ingredients, I'm curious to try it, see what it'll be like on my skin and how it sits throughout the day as well. So I'll try that for a few weeks and I'll report back to you guys and let you know how I found this. So it comes in this cute metallic circular bottle, their signature G stamped on it. It's got, again, like I said, a very creamy texture to it, a creamy formula. You could go in with a brush and pat it underneath your eyes gently, or go in with a finger and pat it out. I will use a beauty blender and pat it out. I think I prefer going in with my finger, going in with a brush, patting that product on and then blending it out with the beauty blender to give that blur, natural looking finish. So it's very good for brightening the dark circles, brightening any blemishes, getting rid of any redness, and really covering up those blemishes on your skin without feeling too cakey, feeling too heavy, and causing any further breakouts. So the last makeup product that I've got is their Perfecting Skin Tint. This was really the main reason why I went into the shop, because I wanted a natural looking light foundation that I can wear on days where I don't really want something too heavy. It comes in 12 different shades, similar to the concealer. They claim it's very breathable and will give you that kind of dewy skin look, which is exactly what I'm looking for. So I was actually expecting the bottle to be a bit bigger than this. It was quite small. I was a bit disappointed when I saw it in the shop, especially because I saw it online first, and online it looked like it was a lot bigger bottle than it actually is. But I'll try it out and see how long it lasts me. There have been times where I've bought things in small bottles and it lasted me for ages, so this might last me for a while as well. I'll let you know how long this thing goes on for. So one of the main reasons why I was really interested in trying out their skin tint or foundation or was the ingredient list. Whenever I look for a foundation now, I make sure that it's a hydrating one that's not going to dry my skin out, especially in the winter. And this one has a glycerin in it, quite far up the ingredient list. A glycerin is basically a humectant which draws moisture from the air, and it will ensure that hydration is locked within my skin throughout the day, making it breathable, making it hydrating, and giving you that dewy looking finish. And overall, its ingredients weren't actually that bad. Apart from obviously the ingredients that they put in that will give it its colour, the rest of the ingredients were basic skincare ingredients that you would normally see in it. It's got quite a few different oils in it and some bark extracts in it, normal like antioxidants and things like that in there. So overall the ingredients weren't bad. The glycerin being so high up the ingredient list as well was one of the main reasons why I was really curious to try this product. In general, this is paraben free, it's fragrance free, cruelty free, and this one is vegan. Woohoo! I don't really care about parabens. Parabens are basically preservatives that are put into skincare. Some people can be allergic to parabens, but they have never bothered me. But if that's something that bothers you, you can buy this product without being afraid of that. Again, fragrance doesn't really bother me either. Sometimes fragrance in some products does cause an irritation on my sensitive skin, but generally I'm fine with fragrance, but I don't have to worry with this one because it is fragrance free. And cruelty free is something I definitely look for. Because I spent a lot of money today as well, there were a few little freebies I got, which I always love getting. It feels like they've given me a gift for buying something. They've given me a little sample for the Future Dew, which I think is like a oil serum hybrid. I'm quite curious to try it because I keep my oils and my serums separate, so I'll let you know how this little thing was and whether, let's see whether they tempt me to go and buy a full bottle. And I think this is their Glossier scarf. I never thought Glossier would do a scarf. Ooh, very nice silk material. Yeah, they've given me like a lovely Glossier scarf. Don't mind getting a free scarf. Thank you very much. Again, I won't expect that if you're buying one thing. I think it's because I've purchased quite a lot of things that I got this free scarf. So that's it, everyone. That's everything that I got today. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know if you've tried any of the Glossier products before and what you think of the brand down in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye!